Hi, good morning. I know it's been forever since my last video. Sorry about that. I'm just, you know how sometimes sometimes I'm really, really in the mood to film videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. And then there are other days that I'm just like, I don't have time, or I just don't feel like it, or whatnot. But anyway, today, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm actually driving to the city right now. I'm resting my camera on some cups, like plastic cups that I have from coffee. But I'm heading to the city right now, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I originally was going to actually take the train, but it is disgusting outside. Like, it's raining horribly right now. So I just figured I must just drive. Yeah, so I'm driving to the city right now. But anyway, yeah, I actually have to, let me situate this. Okay, good. I actually have to go to the city for, I have to go to pick up my passport. I dropped it off at the Italian embassy. I am going to Italy with my friends in January. So I went to the embassy to drop off, my passport, to apply for a visa and whatnot. So that's where I'm going. I'm heading to pick it up right now. So hopefully my car will, not the car, but my camera will stay where it is so that you guys can come along with me. But it's nothing really, just driving there. I guess when I get there, I'll show you around. I'm hoping, I have a lot of time to get there. I have to be there by 2 and it's only 12. But I'm hoping that I find a parking spot real close to the embassy because it's horrible outside. And I forgot my my umbrella. So yeah. I jinxed it. So right now I have to go uptown, navigate to Park and 69th Street. Let's see if Sierra can find it.
Locating Park and 69th Street. Sorry, I couldn't find Park and 69th Street in New York.
Yes, there is. I'm gonna have to find it myself manually then. Okay, 69th and Park. 69th. Okay, I have to put the camera down. Sorry, guys. But anyway, we are getting out of the tunnel into New York City now. Right now we are by Lincoln Center. Mormon Temple. This is Lincoln Center. So we are right now. Ooh. So we are at the corner of West 65th and Broadway. So we are right where the Mormon Temple is, and right in front of Lincoln Center. Yep. So far it's been an interesting drive. Not a lot of traffic, which is great. So we're gonna go through the park and go to the other side because I have to go to the east side. So yeah, that's where the embassy is. So I'm gonna put this down. As you can see. Hopefully, I wish it would stay still, but this camera doesn't stay still, obviously. I don't have a mount for it, but oh well. You get the point. Guys, seriously, New York is such a beautiful city. If you ever get the chance to come and visit it, I think you should definitely take it because it is beautiful. It is such a beautiful city. There's so much to see and so much culture. It's amazing. So many people. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. You guys should come and see it by yourselves, from yourselves. What's that?
You got a small tripod?
I know I should.
There's one of B&H I bought personally for my trip. I went up to Bergen. It's a little plastic tripod. Costs like about $10.
Really?
Yeah, you unfold it, keep it in pocket, you unfold it. And it's just
B&H you said?
Huh?
B&H?
B&H.
Thank you so much.
In 800
So
feet,
someone-
the destination is on your right.
Someone actually
695
stopped me
Park Avenue.
and said that I should buy a tripod for my camera. And then right after, the camera fell. But yeah, I should definitely buy a tripod. Anyway, this is Park Ave. If I had money, this is the street where I would live. Like right here on Park Ave. It's so beautiful. I guess this is where the rich people, rich celebrities live. Well, not celebrities, but I guess rich people in general. Alright, now I have to find parking because I'm literally right outside the embassy right now, but I need to find parking. Now that's gonna be the witch. Let's hope we find parking, guys. Oh crap. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We can do this. We got it. So that's the Italian embassy. That's exactly where I'm going. Right there. So why are you honking at me, dude? My goodness, have no patience. People have no patience. Jeez. People have no patience. I need to find parking. That's an important thing right now. And I refuse. My friend came last week and she paid $45. And I refuse to pay $45 just for like 20 minutes and I'm gonna be in there. I don't think so. I need to find a parking spot. So that's why I came early actually, to see if I could find a parking spot because I refuse to pay $45 for 3-minute parking. Are you leaving? It says consul, never mind. Authorized vehicles only. Okay, you really need to find parking right now. You're going way too far. I'm going so far. And I'm not even showing you where I am. You guys should be seeing where I am rather than looking at my face. Talk to myself. Alright, so I'm gonna turn around right now because I'm too far now. I'm like 5-6 blocks away now. Park there? Nope, it says no parking or standing. Okay. Going too far. Okay, fine. It took me about an hour and a half to find a parking spot. I just need to point out how this car right here, there's a big parking spot right here. And it's been about 10 minutes and no one has taken it. Like, are you kidding me? It took me an hour and a half to find a freaking parking spot. And it's a parking right here, a huge parking right there. And nobody takes it. So it is time to go to the embassy. I'm just walking there right now. It's a nice day. It's not as cold as it's freaking almost December and it's not cold, which is great. But yeah. But it shouldn't take that long anyway. It's probably like a 5-minute thing, in and out. I'm just going to pick up my passport, that's all. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not 2 o'clock yet. There's usually a lot of people waiting, so I came a little early. So I'm just waiting literally outside the consulate. Just waiting for them to open the doors. I'm on my way back right now, but I wanted to tell you guys, I am furious. I'm so angry right now. Okay, so I'm waiting in line, as you guys saw. I was waiting outside of the embassy, you know, and there's a line. People are starting to form, you know, a line. Okay, so then the line goes around the corner of the building. So we're like, okay, fine, whatever. So out of nowhere, this guy shows up and he cuts in front of everyone. And he cuts in front, there's 2 people in front of me, right? And then he goes and he cuts in front of everyone. And then I'm like, I turn to look at the lady who's standing in front of him, who's supposed to be standing in front of everyone, actually. Who's standing in front of me, and she turns to look at me, yet she doesn't say anything to the guy. So now I'm like, okay, so he's bound to move. I'm assuming that he's bound to move. I mean, he's supposed to, you know? He sees that there's a line. So I'm thinking, okay, fine. It's fine. You know, he's going to move. I'm staring at him. I'm watching him, and he does not move. So I'm like, I get angry. So I tell him, I'm like, excuse me, don't you see that there's a line? And the guy has the nerve to come and tell me that he doesn't care, that, you know, that he doesn't care, that he's just gonna stand there. I'm like, it caught me by surprise. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm not moving, that he doesn't care what I say. He started calling me names because I kept telling him that it's wrong, that what he's doing is wrong, that he can't just come and cut in front of people like that. That's just wrong. He's like, I don't care what you say, blah, 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 blah. He started telling me all these things. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So I told him off, and he had the nerve to tell me that I look better with my mouth shut. Imagine that. He had the nerve to say that I look better with my mouth shut, that in other circumstances, he would actually like me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this a-hole, for lack of a better word. And I told him, I'm like, you are being so rude. I was like, you are being so rude. That's wrong. What you're doing is wrong. And at the end, he didn't care. He actually stood there. So I waited until oh my God, this guy just cut in front of me. He just almost hit my car. Anyway, I waited until security guard opened the doors, and I told him, I'm like, look, this guy's, you know, he's cutting in front of everyone. He doesn't care, and it's just wrong. What he's doing is wrong. So then the security guy actually told him to move. So yay. Anyway, yeah, that's the story for right now. But let me just drive safely because I think I'm going to crash. Okay, bye.